Stable Diffusion like Blender. It's free, you can use forever and gives you pretty good results. And Midjourney is like C4D. You pay so much for a yearly subscription and you get 200 prompts. What? Okay, good evening. That's what happens when you get out of practice. Welcome back to In the Khud. This is, what is it? I don't sound like Ranveer Singh from Dil Dhadkne Do. This is 7 July 2023, 6:57 PM, and you see my Photoshop beta homepage. A lot of creative things going on here. But of course, this video, again, there is nothing very concrete that I have to document, except for the fact that the past couple of weeks have been very inconsistent within the Khud. Just taking days off, right, center, what would you call it? Front, left, right, center. And that's something I'm not a fan of, because In the Khud is about consistency, is about just showing up every single day. So I want to take that 5-minute, 10-minute extra. Maybe not put in time for thumbnail or whatever, but just record the video and put it out there, because it's like an attendance thing, and it makes me feel good when I go to sleep in the night. So I'm going to try and do that. However, I don't even have track of how many days I've missed or the days that I have to document. Yesterday I went to office the whole day, and I did absolutely nothing. I was trying to work on one video, but for some reason Dad's laptop, which I take to office, it was just, the memory was getting full very quickly and I could not RAM preview anything inside After Effects. It was such a pain. Compare that to, I just remade the whole video today on the system here, and it was like heaven. The speed and the responsiveness with the system is just crazy how different it is. But I will show you some creatives that I did today morning using Stable Diffusion and Photoshop AI. So if you see, I think these ones. So again, I've added the logo. Let it be. I just overwrote it. Again, these are generative Stable Diffusion. Done a bunch of generative Photoshop AI stuff on it, and then added the logo. Then actually, let me show you the Stable Diffusion folder. That's much better. Yeah, these ones. So I started off here today, because yesterday in office people were trying to use Midjourney, and it is like using Cinema 4D instead of using Blender. Stable Diffusion like Blender. It's free, you can use forever and gives you pretty good results. And Midjourney is like C4D. You pay so much for a yearly subscription and you get 200 prompts. What? And then you have to use that irritating Discord server to write prompts and then write some alphabets, dash, whatever, which don't make sense to you. Stable Diffusion is much better. It's like Blender. I'm telling you, it's Blender. So these are all the images that I generated from Stable Diffusion. I learned a little bit about using InPaint and Sketch. So if you see here, this is not the image that we finally used. So I just sketched this here and then added a prompt as spout. Teapot with a spout. Okay. So yeah, that's one thing which is very interesting. It's not like Photoshop AI. Generative Fill AI is very good if you want to just select a certain part and remove it out. Like, it is the father of content aware fill, because it does such amazing work where you just select this lasso part with lasso and just generate with an empty prompt box. It's beautiful. But when you want to replace it with something else, then it starts to do some wacky things, which with Stable Diffusion and InPaint it does a good job. These are like some snow globe variations. Again, it comes down to the prompting that you do. Then we went a little overboard with the space like situation. This came out really well. I spent a lot of time removing all these things out. So if I show you the file, this is the file, and these are all my generative fill layers. You cannot see none of it. You haven't been able to see any of it. Oh my god, pain. So yeah, this was the original file, right, which we got from Stable Diffusion. The logo was obviously not there. Then I did a bunch of generative fills. Again, the same thing that I told you. Lasso select and then generate an empty prompt so that it looks like this. Even remove this thing, helmet or whatever. And then added the logo with blend if and a little bit of perspective warp, so it fits in nice. Then what do we have? Then again a bunch of stuff. Again here the same kind of treatment, bunch of generative fill operations. Oh, this is pretty cool. I ended up not sharing this. Yeah, this one was actually a really cool render. Why did I not share it? Yeah, sometimes I look at this art and I'm like, wow, super nice. AI is super cool. There's a starting point, definitely. Then towards the end, for the other brand also, I did like a space thing with a juice bottle brand. Oh, by the way, on the last video there is some feedback. I have to address the cap modeling, that's not right, and the juice color, and the entire AI part concept has to change. So yeah, these ones I really liked. They look pretty good, right? I mean, for something being generated with just prompts as a starting point, we're living in a beautiful world. So pretty good ones, man. Yeah, the human always looks messed. Always, that's a constant. Okay, I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I have to document? And I really cannot think of anything other than the fact that I've been watching a lot of Ran Trahan videos. That's how you say it. Ran is how you say it, but Trahan, I'm not sure. Penny series. Fun, entertaining guy. Like his vlog style and everything. We're going into the weekend. I certainly have a lot of plans. One little thing that I want to hint at is there is a possibility of freelance work starting up again. It's been so long. What was the last time? I think May 2022 was the last time that I got myself into. It was before In the Khud for sure. And In the Khud is completing 1 year on Monday, I think 10th, which is nice. 10th July, yeah. So over a year after which I may or may not. It's completely up to see how things go. But freelance work is possible to start, which is good because I recently bought Overlord, which is an overkill, 5,000 rupees, $60 something. But you need it. It wasn't working with the latest versions of After Effects Illustrator and the pirated version that I had. I'm like, go away. This is the thing that I will use. Take things from Illustrator to After Effects. I will use it, so I just bought it. A lot of investments like these I've made in the past. So yeah, that's one thing. And over the weekend again, I want to get back to the React.js course because Harry's so upset with me. I just completely forgot about him. And I want to get back to the materials course because I did mountains, which was good. And I want to go ahead and do ocean and desert and all those stuffs. Nice stuff. So that's it. Thanks so much for being in the Khud. I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.